Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm going to do a quick video of how to roll out your naan bread. So we've already made these dough balls. They're about 80 grams each, and all you need is a rolling pin, some flour for dusting, and some garlic butter, melted garlic butter with some coriander. Okay, so you're going to dust your surface a bit, flip them both sides, press it with the palm of your hand, and we're just going to roll back and forth and turn at 45 degrees at each turn until you want the desired thickness. So it depends on how thick you want the bread or the size of your pan. It'll determine the size of the dough. So you keep on turning it around. If it gets stuck to the surface, you just flip it over, dust it with more flour, and then you just keep going around. So the trick I find is you put pressure on the side, not evenly, so it sort of rolls out, and you keep turning it, and then you'll eventually get your circle. Okay, so there it does take practice, but practice makes perfect. So there's the one. So this you can go straight on the pan as is, and then that'll be your basic naan bread. And then the other one we're going to do now, same principle, dust it, make sure there's enough flour on the surface. Now we're going to roll it out as thin as you can. Alright, so it's put more pressure on here, and you keep turning until it goes thin. Keep on moving. If you don't keep on moving, it's not going to go around, so it'll eventually go funny shapes. But if you keep at it, it'll go around and flat. Okay, so once again, if you feel it sticking on the surface, flip it around, add more flour. Okay, there you can see, the wider it gets, the thinner it's going to get. Okay, that'll do. So you can see it's a lot bigger than the first one. Okay, now lightly dust it so it doesn't stick, and now we're going to brush with your garlic butter. Okay, don't be shy. So this is going to create a barrier between the layers, like a croissant. So this is going to be a layered parantha. As you can see, there's a nice layer. Now you're going to dust some more flour on top. Okay, and now we're going to stretch and pull back towards you. So you're going to roll it into a cigar. Stretch it back, don't be shy, stretch it back. So the more you stretch it, the more layers you're going to get. So keep pulling, 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 pulling. And then as you get to the front of the seam must be at the bottom, you're going to press it down. So as you can see, it almost looks like a croissant. Okay, pat it down. Alright, so remember the seam's at the bottom. Now you're going to fold it up so the seam's on the top, and now you're going to fold it. So you're basically making a snail. Okay, just like that. And now you're going to tuck it in. Where you've tucked in is at the bottom, and now you're going to press it down. Alright, so basically it looks like a snail. Alright, add more flour to the surface. You can even use the palm of your hands and make it round. So now you've got the ball again. Now we're going to roll it out again. Same procedure as the first one. Keep turning it around and rolling it. Now what's going to see is going to happen, it's going to make lovely layers when we cook it. And you can just use plain butter or olive oil, it's up to you. Okay, so that's the same thickness as the other one. Alright, so let's get cooking. Okay, so in your frying pan, got the maximum heat. Let that get a bit warm. And you don't need any oil, you're just going to put it in, just like that. Now you leave. Okay, you can start seeing bubbles. It's rising. Just flip it around. And there you go. just going to give it a brush. Okay, you can leave it just as is, it should be ready, or you can just flip it over one more time just to sear the butter for 10 seconds. As you can see, it's rising. It's nice and crispy, you can hear the sound. And there it is, the first one done. So the trick is, every time you make a naan, you just clean the pan out with a parchment paper, and then you make sure it's clean. Okay, so this is the layered one. So here you have it, both of the two naan breads. As you can see, this one has got layers, and this is your plain one. So traditionally, when you have the layered one, you scrumple it up like that, and as you can see, look at all those lovely layers. Okay, thank you for watching, and it falls apart, so this is what you want. So when you dip it into your sauce, it picks up all the gravy. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.